Hello there, YouTube world again. I don't know why I'm making so many videos in a short space of time, because recently, before I went down to England, I used to only make maybe one a week or one every 2 weeks or something, right? But as I speak to you right now, right, it's been about 20 or 25 minutes since the Everton game officially finished, and it was 0-0, and I said before the game that if it was going to be a draw I would take it, and I even messaged my friend and says it looks like it's going to be a draw 0-0, because it just had that sort of feeling about it. But I reckon that right now the only position that Everton have got over Liverpool is goalkeeper, because I would say that Pickford's better than Alisson, in my opinion anyway. But this has got to be a review of the Everton team. Right, even though technically speaking, well, there's no technically speaking about it because we haven't, but we haven't won a match yet, but we've, I think, got 4 points now. But I mean, even though on the surface it's not too bad, but then when you really analyse it, we technically should have lost today, because if we can't beat Brentford, Nottingham Forest or Leeds, then what chance have we got about beating Liverpool? But a point, technically, at this stage of the season is absolutely phenomenal. I count that as near enough a win, because I never expected that at all. And Pickford justifies now being captain. He was really good today. There's now and again where slightly some people overrate him and stuff like that, but hey ho. Oh, it just came up on my phone saying that Bayern Munich, or if you're German, Bayern München, are losing 1-0, I think. Wait, they are? No, wait, are they? I think so. But anyway, I digress, because this is about Everton, not about Bayern München. Right, so, even though we've no won a game this season so far, right, we've got a lot more fight about us, definitely. Also, the other thing I was going to say, right, that as I said, that I think we've slightly got a better goalkeeper than Liverpool, technically. We might not have, like, maybe individually a better centre midfielder than Liverpool, but we've got more strength and depth in that position. Like, if Liverpool were to get two centre midfielders injured, then their two centre midfielders that are injured, the ones that replace them wouldn't be as good. So I think technically, overall, if you look at every single Liverpool player and every single Everton player that can play in centre midfielder, we've slightly maybe got better centre midfielders, slightly, but not individually. Because Everton and Liverpool, Thiago's the best centre midfielder that both teams have got. Because he's phenomenal. I was so annoyed when he left Bayern Munich, or if you're German, Bayern München, because he's a very, very, very good player, and some of his passing is absolutely phenomenal. But it's good that we got Gay back. He's good, because he understands the league, and it was a good experience for him to go to PSG for a while, so that's cushy, I dare say. But I just can't wait for Everton to finally get the first win under their belt, and they can crack on for there. But this result against technically the second best team in the league should fire us up, and well, I was going to say win the next match, but I think it's against Arsenal or West Ham, but I'm sure it's Arsenal. But I never gave us a hope in hell the day before the start of the match. But it's good. I like to be proven wrong. It was great. We had two really good chances, but the very first chance that we squandered, we should have scored it. It was our new player that nearly scored. And then it was really weird, the chance that McNeil had. when it deflected off the defender and then the goalkeeper saved it. As soon as the commentator said that, then it happened. It was weird. It was like a glinch, or glinch, or however you say it. Because sometimes I say it wrong. But anyway, I'm digressing once more. But when I'm speaking to you as well today on the 3rd of September 2022, 10 to 3 in the afternoon. Oh, Bayern Munich have scored. It's 1-1. They're playing Hertha Berlin. So, as I'm speaking to you right now, the Bayern Munich game came on at 2:30. It's now 10 to 3 in the afternoon, and it's 1-1 in that game already. But, what else has I got to say there? It's got to say something. Right, so I've put it off the pause. Right. I can't remember exactly what I was going to say there, but I got distracted there because on Live Scores app, if you type in your favourite teams, mine are Everton, Bayern Munich, Kidderminster Harriets, Huddersfield, and Tranmere Rovers. They have 5 teams. It comes up team news, squad news just before the match, and then gives me updates when they score. As soon as they happen, they come up on my phone. So this new phone seems like it's much bigger screen, better battery life, better for seeing it outside, when you have to put the brightness up a wee bit. Like on my previous phone, I had to put it all the way up to the top, the brightness, just to see it when I'm outside. But you only have to put it halfway up now to see it outside, so the battery life will be better. And it takes so much less time to charge it, from 50% all the way to 100. So that's cushy, because it means that, if with this phone, I'm going to try and study, because, in my previous phone, for some reason, I always used to, charge it up when it was 60%, but now I'm going to leave it till it's about 30 and then charge it up. Because there's sometimes when I come back from somewhere and I've only used about 70% in my my phone only says 70% on it, so there's no point in charging it if I've still got 70% left on it. Because apparently I can waste the life of the battery. The less time you charge it up, the longer it'll be used for. So that's what I'm going to do with this phone. What other things have changed about it, this new phone? Well, I've downloaded 2 voice changing apps. So whenever I want if I want a ringtone or a message thing, I can record my voice on it and then set it as a ringtone. Or if I've got a really good a drum beat or a guitar riff on a vinyl record, put that on my vinyl record player, put the phone up to the speaker and record that. So that's what I'm going to be doing maybe later on, or tomorrow, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday next week. I'll maybe have one day, maybe on Tuesday evening, where I go through all my records, choose out all my best songs, and have the guitar riff or the drum beat for my songs. I'm still going to keep the other phone though, just in case maybe this one ever breaks or stuff like that. But this is a much, much, much better phone in every single way. If I had one criticism about this phone, but I did have one, but I can't remember. Maybe it's just slightly harder to use at the moment because I've not got used to it, because I've only had it for, this is my, was it Thursday? This is my second day of having it. Because I got it set up on Thursday. Thursday about 5 or something. So... but it's gone really well. I would recommend this phone, even though I've never heard it before. It's called, if I can, I can't really pronounce it, it's probably a foreign name. Other foreign names are available. Oh, I wrote it down on this pretty cardboard, I can't see it. Right, I wrote it down right. It's on the back of this phone as well, right? Readma. Redmi. That's what it says on the back. It says Readma. Read and then M-I. No, Redma. But anyway, it's Redma or Redmi, and then it says 5G after it, so Tuesday. I mean, it's going to be an improvement on the last one, and the main reasons I wanted a new phone is because A, the old phone I've had for more than 4 years, and the battery life was absolutely terrible. Every time I went outside, I had to put the brightness all the way up to the top just to see it when I was outside. Another one was that like, I don't know if it was just the charger or the phone, but when I put the charger in to charge it up, it would come up saying it's charging, but then as soon as I put it down, the charge would go off, and I think it was the wire, but the old phone just took far too long to charge up for 50% all the way to 100. And then when I did, and then like, to be honest though, like, if I am using a phone, obviously, like, quite a lot, or if I'm making a video, it does, like, the battery life goes down a wee bit quicker, but not as quick on this one as it did on the previous one. But the previous one was a very, very good phone. I would recommend that one as well, but it's not as good as this one, but it was a good make. Motorola. Aye, wee bit sad that I've not got another Motorola, because I've had two, and I would recommend them. They're a good brand. Other phone companies are available and makes of mobile devices. Or if you're American, cell phones. Or if you're a fish, a shell phone. Boom 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 boom. Right, I've went off topic a bit there, because this was supposed to be about my honest opinion about the Everton squad, but then I've divulged into talking about mobile devices or cell phones. So or my cell phone, not just any cell phone. So just be a second. Right. I can hark on until I'm blue or like red in the face, but I honestly mean it. Thank you everyone for watching, liking, comment, subscribing, and everything like that. So as I said, right, this is the 3rd of September 2022, on the day when Everton drew 0-0 with Liverpool, and Rangers got battered 4-0 off of Celtic. Fantastic. Jonathan, that you've seen previously on previous videos, is a Rangers fan, so it's always good to rub it into him, but then he rubs it into me about Everton. And then he had the audacity to say, like, but who's in Europe? God, even a cat could get Rangers into a European competition. Disgraceful. He doesn't care what he's on about half the time. Everton every single week play someone that's difficult. Like, the joke is that if a Rangers manager wants to win the league, what does he have to do? Finish above Celtic. Aye, it's a farmers' league, the Scottish league. So is the French and the German and some other one, but I digress. I don't know. But definitely, Rangers, Bayern Munich and PSG have got it so easy every year. I mean, they might have the odd loss against a team that they should beat, but then teams can't be perfect. But every single season, Rangers will either be champions or runners-up, and it's the same as Celtic. Aye. And if Celtic and Rangers won in the Scottish League, it'd be such a competitive league. You would never know who's got to win. If Celtic and Rangers won in the Scottish Premiership, Hibs, Hearts, Aberdeen and Kilmarnock, all the 4 teams would have a bright chance of winning the league, and it would be so much more competitive, and it'd technically be more fun to watch. But every single time Everton have to scrap and scrape and fight for points, because the best team in the bottom half of the English Premiership is better than Rangers or Celtic. In my opinion, anyway, because I used to really pay attention to Scottish football, but I don't anymore. I mean, I still, from time to time, watch Scottish football or read about it, but nowhere near as much as I used to. So, Man U versus Arsenal is tomorrow. That should be quite a good game, hopefully. I will be watching that. That'll be a cushy one, hopefully. I think that's got a draw written all over it, because Arsenal are playing quite good at the moment, good enough not to lose it, but Man U have won the last 3 games, so they're coming in a little bit of form. So hopefully, I just really hope this season for Man U that Jadon Sancho moves up and starts improving. He really needs to be more consistent. Last season he had about maybe 4 good games, but he wasn't consistent enough, and he came with so much promise because he's young and English. Aye, but every single time ever that if anyone today with Man U that put Maguire in the team and made him captain does not care about the club at all, because how in God's green earth is he worth 80 million? Maybe on a really good day about 35, but it's just crazy. There's got to get to a point where someone connected with a club that does transfers walks past someone giving birth and goes, wait there, stop, he's worth 80 million. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Because I am nowhere near good at football, but I must be worth at least 15. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's got to get to the point now where the most amount of money ever that's been spent on anything, either human or otherwise, it'll be in the Guinness Book Records for the most expensive item or person ever. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, players gone for the amount of money that they're gone for nowadays, but then the cost of living's gone up. It's crazy. Football is crazy, but it's wonderful and exciting, and when you're immersed in it, it takes you away from anything else. So, 18 minutes is enough about this. So, and just to say that, on the day when your team plays, if you do everything right, you put your best socks on and stuff, you maybe put your best top on, or you eat your best food, and you think you've done everything right, superstitions and good luck things do not happen at all. Every single weekend I do stuff like that, and it never works for me. So superstitions aren't real, and all that baloney, but I just do it anyway. Right, so Everton have got a bit more fight about them this season, but I just hope to God that we start winning soon rather than later. So, right, I'm going to go for a siesta now. Well, I know I'm no Spanish, but I'm still going to go for a siesta, because I just need at least between 10 and half an hour's kip every day just to replenish my energies. Right, so thanks for watching. Over now.